Yo, people, them, I got another ultra wide gaming monitor for you guys. This one's 34-inch flavor, 34GS95QE. It's from the guys at LG. It's from their UltraGear range. Let's get it unboxed and see what's really good. Yo, what's good, people? It's man like Jamo back again with another gaming monitor review. Big shout out to the guys at LG UltraGear for sending this down for me to check out. Now, just as a disclaimer, I do not get to keep this monitor. It is not an advertisement. LG literally hollered me and said, do you want to check out this monitor? Show it to your audience, let them know what you think. They don't get to see this video before I post it. So yeah, what I'm saying is what I'm saying kind of thing. Monitor's looking good so far though. 3440 by 1440p resolution. So that's basically a 2K screen at 21:9 aspect ratio. 240 hertz on that as well. 0.03 milliseconds response times. OLED. And we've got that true HDR in there as well. Now, whilst we've got this thing face down, ass up, let's have a little look at the ports on the back. Going from left to right, it looks like we've got two HDMI ports, one display port. We've got the USB up port, which connects the USB hub here to the computer that you're plugging it into. And we've got the power port on the right-hand side, whereas usually all other monitors have the power port on the left-hand side. I guess it doesn't really matter. You got a little button here, a little multi-function button in the middle there. Hope you guys can see that, which lets you go through the monitor menu. And that's pretty much it, fam. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to slide this into the back here. And that clips into place, nice and solid. I'm not even going to try and pick this up because this thing is definitely heavy. Then we're going to get the base mount and we're going to just put that in there as well, that and lock that into place. It's got two little clamps to lock it into place actually, which is kind of interesting. Most monitors that I've used before have one clamp. So yeah, you can definitely tell that this thing has got some weight to it and they're trying to make sure it stays firmly in place. Right, now that we've got the thing all set up, it's time to see what the maneuverability of the screen is like. So we can go turn it to the left, turn it to the right. We can obviously slide it down. We can slide it up. We can tilt it upwards and we can tilt it downwards. Quite a bit actually. Only thing we can't do is rotate. And obviously with ultra wides, that's a rarity because obviously the screen is so wide. By the time you rotate it 90 degrees, the bottom of the screen is going to be here and the top of the screen is going to be up there somewhere. So you probably wouldn't do that on a desk. You probably, have it raised up before you do that kind of thing. So as far as the default stand goes, it's pretty much got everything that you need. Now, say we got to check out those viewing angles, fam. The viewing angles will tell you what kind of quality monitor you're getting. When you're looking at one of those monitors and you look at it from the side and you see the colors of the pictures start to get dark or they start to get washed out kind of thing, that is when you know you've got a poor quality monitor. But see this thing here, no matter which angle you're looking at this monitor from, the colors in the picture, the quality does not change, fam. And I think that's helped by the fact that it's actually curved as well. Now let's just have a little resolution check. If we go into advanced display settings, we've got 3440 by 1440p, 240 hertz, fam. And below that you got 144 hertz, 120 hertz, 100 hertz, 60 hertz, and 50 hertz options for your refresh rate kind of thing. Apart from that, it looks pretty good. 2560 by 1440p. You got all your normal resolutions there as well. So it's kind of like a 21:9 2K resolution situation going on. Now, I can't lie, on first glance, it's just a sick panel, fam. It's just an actual sick panel that we got going on here. I thought it was OLED. Is it OLED? Let me just double check. Guys, I'm actually so dumb. This isn't OLED panel, fam. I just, for some reason, because it's a matte OLED panel instead of a glossy OLED panel, I thought it was going to be a normal IPS thing going on kind of thing. But it is actually OLED. I'll put the link to the product page and all the specs in the description section so you boffins can actually go and read all them specs and things there. But I'm trying to get some games on it and see what the games look like. Fam, listen when I tell you, long story short, every game that I banged out on this monitor looked wavy, fam. Ratchet and Clank looked wavy. Even the God of War from the 2017 port looked wavy, fam. Looked nice and colorful. The blacks were black. The highlights were highlighted kind of thing. The action was popping. Obviously, we got the 3440 by 1440p resolution going on here at 240 hertz. And even though I didn't reach that high refresh rate, everything I had on the screen looked smooth, cuz even Ghost of Tsushima right here looking nice, especially at night time with that OLED panel, and finishing off with some Test Drive Unlimited. Fam, I've got no complaints at all with this OLED thing from LG. Now, obviously, if you press the button on the back, you can get access to the in-screen monitor menu, which lets you play around with the picture quality, the refresh rate, the OLED care, which kind of makes the panel flash on and off to preserve the monitor from getting like burnt in images. You got some kind of different game modes there, which kind of changes the picture color to best suit a specific type of genre of game kind of situation. And you got a couple of other options there which you can use and toggle around with to mess with the monitor's gaming settings and response time. I think it's quite a decent monitor. One thing I would change is the location of the 3.5mm headphone port. It's not together with the other ports at the back of the monitor, which means when you plug a wire into it, it can kind of mess up your whole cable management vibe. Not that I have a cable management vibe, but if I did, it would definitely mess it up. Apart from that, I think I'm pretty much happy with what we got going on. I would probably like a couple more ports on the monitor itself so that I can use that USB hub that's built in. I guess I would like some fast charging ports as well. Not that I've ever fast charged something from a monitor, but I've seen a lot of other monitors with a USB hub having fast charging ports for people to just, I don't know, plug their peripherals directly into the monitor itself. That's just, okay, yeah, that's a strokes for different folks kind of situation. But apart from that, the quality of the picture on this monitor, the colors and the brightness make it a wicked gaming monitor. I think I prefer glossy OLED as opposed to these kind of matte OLEDs, but that's my opinion. I, more importantly, want to know what you guys think in the comment section below, and make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this.